Hey, good morning, fam. Let's have an amazing week ahead. I wanted to start today's video with something unusual, and obviously, we're going to be talking about Time Wonderland. That's the number one priority here, and the vote. We're also going to be talking about Danielle's tweets last night, and having a look at the AMA that Danielle was involved in on the Discord as well. So bear that in mind as we're moving forward. I want to jump straight into it, but first and foremost, I want to do something a little bit unusual and address some of the comments that have been posted recently. Look, guys, I only have 34 subscribers. I'm not famous by any standards or anything like that. You can check my Instagram, my Twitter. I mean, I don't have a lot of followers, but obviously, my goal is to get to 50 by the end of the week. But what I want to do is just take some time today and just spread some positivity and talk about the comments that some of you guys have been putting on my on my channel. Look, I appreciate each and every one of your comments here. Just first and foremost, I'm sure I'm getting plenty of dislikes as well. Who knows? Let's go with the first one. I want to first jump straight into it. Is from Omar Malik. Hey Omar, thank you so much. Subscribe, like your no nonsense approach. Too many YouTubers sugarcoat this stuff and need a proper crypto detective out there. I agree with you a lot, but man, I'm not a crypto detective, just looking at the facts. I'm just trying to find the facts because I invested some money into it. So did my friends. One of my friends actually invested just over 25,000, so he lost a lot of money in this. So that's where my interest comes in. I know I keep doing Time Wonderland videos. I do want to do other videos as well into NFTs and stuff, and some of the crypto that I really love. But however, at the moment, this is the big news for me. Let's go on to the next one, which is from Crypto Freak. The vote is no from my side as the world's arbitrage with W Memo if Wonderland is winding down and will dump. I want to address that later on, Crypto Freak. I want to address that in the manner that I feel that no matter how we voted, it didn't matter at all. Yeah. Next one is from Kashiv, and it's good job, buddy. Love your style of delivery. I'm a fan and subscribe. Thank you, man. Really appreciate that. Look, guys, all these comments really make me happy. It what makes me want to do this. Look, I'm new to this. As you can see, I have this amazing. Where is it? 34 subscribers, and I'm hoping to get to 50 by the end of the week. That would be a goal well achieved going into February, which would be a fantastic start to the month. As you know, I don't get paid to do this. I do this because I want to spread the information. I want to educate people, and I want people to know that do your own bloody research. For sure, do your research before you jump to. Don't be a FOMO like me. I say FOMO crypto because I am FOMO, but I jump into things and then end up in situations like this, which should never happen. So let's have a look at Time Wonderland. It still has 716 million in treasury, which is a fuckload. Boatload of money. Of the 873,000 people have staked it. Let's jump into the my memo or W memos. I'm sorry, Rapid obviously. So just go up there, max it. So I've got 0.34, I think it is. Remember, I invested $750 into this. I'm just going to put my crypto straight into here. So I invested $750 into that. The value of that right now should be about $120, $130 maybe, if I'm lucky. $134.64. Well, that's a bit of improvement. I think. Look, I'm not sure how to read this. There's a bit of a surge. People buy and dump again, I imagine, but maybe it's got something to do. This has something to do with Danielle's AMA yesterday, but I'll let you guys decide that and judge it for yourself as we jump into the videos. So jumping in, if we look at the overall, just remember, guys, I bought somewhere just around here. I was one of these guys. Yes, I was one of these guys in the 9K, around the 8 to 9K area. I think that's where I bought it. I think I have the price. Here we go. 9,092, 8,000, and then I bought again, and I bought one more. I bought 3 times, right? Two times, and 3 times in total I bought, and I bought it 8994 the looks of it, and 9092. So that's where I started. If you come down now, we're 74 days into Time Wonderland, and my overall value has shot down dramatically to this 1/7 of my funds are remaining at the moment. Just in case you're wondering how much that is, it's not a lot. Just going to go back into what happened yesterday with the vote first and foremost. If you guys aren't aware, so there was a vote. Let's go into announcements. This is the vote. Let's see if I can get it done. Yep. So what annoys me a little bit, yeah. So Sifu has been voted out. People don't want him in Time Wonderland. Yet Sifu has still got admin rights into Time Wonderland, which I find amazingly bullshit. Yeah? Like, how can this guy still have access to all of this? He should not be having access to all of this. There's no way that should happen, yeah? Looking at the snapshot, well, let's read this. I just wanted to say that I'm proud of the community, fight back against Squirrel's proposal to destroy everything that we worked so hard. The expected payout will be 30k, and everyone who held for more than just a few days will be wrecked. I totally agree with that sentiment. I mean, 30k is like, works out to be $170, $180 I get back, which is about 2/5, 2/7 of the money. I mean, it still is quite fucking low, yeah. I urge everyone to please think about this very carefully and vote for what's in the best interest in the community. So he wants us to save Time Wonderland. So that's where I'm a bit confused, yeah, because Daniele definitely does not want that to happen. So going into that, let's have a look at the snapshot of the votes. I'm pretty sure y'all been in here and have had a look. 55.11% said no, and 44.89% said yes. What I noticed, now, again, I could be wrong here. I would need to do this properly and have a proper look at this, but I was going through just having a little weave, and I noticed that some of the big boys said yes. There was one big boy who said no, but most of the big boys said yes. I'm very undecided about this party. I need to put this in the proper format and then have a good look, because I'm trying to figure out what it's all about, obviously. And when the whales are saying yes, should we be saying no? I don't know. Let me know what your comments are, guys. Write down in the comments below. Please, guys, do me a favor. I'm trying to get 50 subscribers. Please do subscribe. It does help out a lot. Yeah? That is one of my biggest goals before this February starts. I know I keep harping on about it, but please do subscribe, leave a comment. This all helps the YouTube algorithm, and it helps me a bit as well. That being said, let's jump into Danny's AMA. Now, this one here is really super interesting, yeah? I'm going to let you guys figure out what it's all about. So the AMA started pleasantly enough, yeah, just so you know that, yeah. So Danny was on here. He jumped into the AMA. God, there's a lot of fucking messages, yeah. So anyway, so Danny jumped onto the AMA, and if you have access to the Discord, it's pretty easy to get it. You can just jump in there and have a real good look at this, yeah. It's for me, it's super interesting, yeah. The whole thing is super interesting. So anyway, Danny jumped on the AMA, and the first things that I noticed, people asked where you can verify that you are the holder, because I have a feeling that 70% of this group are not holding. That's actually interesting, yeah, because I feel a lot of people were being very positive, and I was like, how can you be positive in a situation like this, yeah? It just makes zero sense for me, yeah? I won't let them win. That's what Danielle said. Danielle said. I'm going to jump to where, I don't know if I can find it. I had it ready to go, but obviously it jumped, yeah, guys. So just give me a second to find what I want to talk about with Danielle. Here it is. I think we should have a real chat. Man, we should have real supporters in here. So there's a lot of Frog Nation people out there who are super bullish. Yeah, they're just like, oh, we love Frog Nation. We aped in. Guys, hate to break it to you, but like Danielle and Sifu, these guys, this group of people, cannot be trusted. I have to be sad and depressed because of some morons. I think the way that Daniel answered this AMA, yeah, I think we should have chat for real holders. Yeah, let's go back. I thought with the way he answered it, and hopefully I can come down to some of Danielle's answers. I thought it was really defensive. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let me know what you guys think as well. I mean, you guys could probably think of it in totally different ways than me, you know. You could have read it in a different manner. Okay, so we're back to yesterday. This is where we want to be. We want to go a bit further up. Obviously, Danny, you know, and Sifu. Look, I think everything was planned. The vote. Let's talk about the vote. Yeah, the vote. I think just did not matter. Yeah, if you voted or you didn't. So the narrative from Danny and his group of frogmen was already written. They already knew what they wanted to do, and I'm just gonna put that on the Twitter of Danny's Twitter. Yeah, it's all really interesting. There's a clear vote for no, but Danny has other ideas. Yeah, he already had those ideas previous to the vote. He's a man who says he doesn't have a plan. He's asking us for a plan, but look, he clearly, you know, Danny clearly wants to come. You know, like I don't think he wants to do that. He wants to put all our money into Spell. That's what I'm hearing, and that's what I'm getting from this. No, the Danny really wants to put. I think we should have. You know, and that's where the money should be going. That's what he wants to do. Yeah, that's my understanding of it. Look, guys, I had the chat all lined up, but I can't fucking find it. Excuse my language. Yeah, can't help swearing either. All this cursing won't help anybody. Here is it. Benefiting everyone else. Let's go back to that chat. So I understand it's complicated to understand what is the benefit of that, and especially it is a complex DeFi app. But in my opinion, the best way to move forward is for the frogs who are down. So, I mean, it sounds like Danny wants to help everybody, yeah? Dude, I know Harry well. I mean, nobody said if a vote was not 50-50, I would not respect it. Dude, the vote wasn't 50-50, it was 55-44. Yeah, mods bad, that's fucked up. So he keeps asking people to be banned, yeah? But people are just voicing their opinion. Danny's like, I'm here to fix it. But is he here to fix it? Or is it no fucking games? This is not a fucking idiotic project or meme coin, you know. No fucking games, no idiotic. You know, like Danny, I understand it's complicated. Danny, it needs to start here before I have a 20th a day answering. I will. I mean, that's a long timeline. I imagine it means 20th Feb. I imagine. So I will not accept this anymore. God, here we go. We give it a try. We didn't give it a try to people. Don't ask me to try anymore. Don't ask me to give any more try. I'm not quite sure. I mean, I know that I saw a few things later on. I will personally highlight my plan. Yeah, as soon I'm doing it on my own. So Danny's like, I'm on this alone. I'm doing this on my own. You guys can read this. I'm sure you'll take your time reading all of this. Yeah, but do go down. Some of these comments later on became super defensive, yeah? Like super defensive. I know you are because you want more in life. If you come down a little bit more, I think we're just about to get to it. And that's where I get a little bit worried, yeah? When someone becomes so defensive instead of, I'll fucking hammer this chat, till this is clean. You know, it's like, ban this guy too, you know? Like, that kind of sounds like this just... I saw some of those comments, yeah, they weren't that bad, but, you know, banning someone is not the right way forward, maybe, sometimes. And then later, he just gets super... Again, I keep saying it, he gets very defensive. So, that being said, yeah, moving forward, what should we be doing? I would love to hear all of your thoughts on this, you know. I think the first thing to do is to try and make it so who bought on the top is not down. Look, we all bought on the top, you know. How are you going to do that? What brings you here? This is where the drama really starts, yeah? People are so fucking idiots when they say we're not in this for the money. Of course we are, so let's not be... I agree, we are in this for the money, right? Crypto is a highly speculative fucking business, so we get recommended. Yeah, we do, but that was not a reply that was needed, in my opinion. You could probably say it in a lot better ways and a lot nicer ways as well. So what we need to do is find a plan to get this frog back on the face. So do you have a plan? Again, they'll consider the majority, get them out. I mean, all this fucking toxic shit. I mean, make the most out of it, guys. Let me know what you guys think, yeah? So next, I jump into the Danielle's lovely Twitter. And the first thing I want to highlight, yeah, is what he said yesterday. Again, I'm going to keep bringing this up, yeah? For me, it's really important because, because I think these guys are charlatans, all of them. Yeah, I think they're absolute charlatans, and Danny is just really good at PR. That's what I think it is. And they all would have made a ton of money. And look, for those who got liquidated under me, I just want you to know that I'm working on a compensation plan with my personal funds to allow you to rise back in. No treasury involved. Additionally, I'm sending back my memo to treasury. So Daniel will send us the proof. Once you send us the proof, you send the W memo back to treasury to burn. And once it's burned, maybe we'll start getting some goodwill a little bit more, yeah? So this is where I come to the whole idea in my head that these guys planned it out no matter what. Let's look at this beautiful thread. So the narrative was already pre-planned. Wonderland is an experiment, is coming to an end. It's clear from the vote that the community is divided. I think yes, the community is divided. However, the idea of the vote is to go one way or the other, right? And we are not doing that with the vote currently at all. Yeah? We're not doing that at all. None of this is being done. If we cannot find agreement on whether we're going to move forward or not, it means that we fail. Danielle, unfortunately, I mean, sure, you failed already, but we already came up with a vote and idea. The duty of the team is to interact that will the token holders, so that's what the vote is about, right? Maybe one way to look at it is interact the will of the people who voted the other way. That might be helpful as well, yeah? Something to consider, Danny. So these are the kind of things that come to my head when I look at this, yeah? I mean, sure, there's the will of the token holders and all this bullshit, but let's look at it another way. Let's look at it as the people who voted no, how about, or yes, let's cash them out. That might be the best thing to do and start again. Anyway, do read down all of this. It's quite interesting for me. This guy's just taking the mickey. His sarcasm at its best. Just to be clear, no vote has won, but you're just picking your own result anyway. I mean, 55-44 is a win in a vote, right? I mean, that's how you vote your governments in. So do I trust Danny? I don't at all. Do I trust Shifu? I don't at all. You guys can make up your own minds on what you guys think is the best way forward, or what you guys think is real or not, yeah? Once again, guys, it's been a pleasure. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, guys. I really am pushing for 50. It's one of my goals. Really hope I get there. If you guys have any other videos you want me to do on DeFi or anything along those lines, let me know. Anything else I want me to look into, I'm more than happy to do it. This saga is continuing. I think Danny is playing us all like a fiddle. That's what I think. Let me know your thoughts in comments, what you guys think. And again, let me know if anything else I should cover. I know I should be covering other stuff as well, but these videos do take time, guys. This is believe it or not, this is my 4th recording of this video because I fucked up so many other times. So it takes time. I've been doing this for like the last 4 hours. Yeah, I know it doesn't seem like much, but that's what I've been doing. Please hit the subscribe button, and thanks a lot for joining in the chat. Thanks, fam. I'll push up another video hopefully tomorrow. Cheers.